Hey Flo, it's Jesse here. Just wanted to get you a video to kind of give you a rundown of how the business, I see the business running in my head, at least, the piece of running in my head, kind of a complete puzzle on one page to give you a consolidated idea what it looks like. A little bit busy, I know. I just want to, I'll probably thin it out for you to see the simplicity of it later on for just the function you're looking to do, but just want to give an overview of what it's all going to look like. So basically we have just kind of three different kind of functionalities of the overall thing is we're generating leads, we're processing deals, and then we're acquiring either real estate or businesses. And that's where, the categories fall into. So basically, but the main company is up here is the Virtual Entrepreneur, is that whole co I was asking about. That's the hold co, and it's really kind of a lead generation company. And basically, we're looking at putting together teams of the best virtual assistants on Fiverr or Upwork or any of those sites, kind of thing. Find the talent there, and it gives you the opportunity to acqui-hire these companies. Which basically I've heard that term before, but acqui-hire is basically where you hire them, and then later on you can acquire them. Usually it works the other way, real acqui-hire, but basically this is the way I've kind of taken it, that we're going to look at working with some of the VAs. You kind of test them out on a task related to what you're looking to do, and then if they turn out to be good, then you either acquire them or acquire their company, and kind of slowly work into a longer term relationship. So basically, and there's three main functionalities this year. We got the CFO, the COO, and the legal team, and looking at put you in there, the virtual COO. And if you're going to come in or come out of the business, either is fine. Most of the training we'll do with the VAs we'll do by video and by live calls. So those are the two kind of functionalities there. And we have over here for our legal team, we have people that will use Legal Shield kind of thing to pre-screen some of our deals. We have another girl in Nigeria that does some of our pre-screen, and then we have Elaine as our local. She's a mergers and acquisitions specialist, and she's we'll use her if we in cases where we're acquiring companies or acquiring businesses. But yeah, the main function happens here, and basically we're just generating leads for we have a business lead team and we have a real estate lead team. So you'll see it split that way. The business lead team has Damien on it and Janelle, the virtual assistant in Jamaica. And then Damon's in Edmonton. He's another one of my partners in another business. And so he'll generate leads, generate lists for us, and then we just process them and figure out which Janelle helps with acquisitions right now on this side. Then we have real estate leads, same kind of thing. We'll have a list of some sort, and then we have an acquisition person, and then can't remember what the other thing is. But either way, so we have basically those three functionalities, what we have in the real estate division, and here we have the same thing over here. I'm just going to go down this way first. So we generate leads, and then we're looking at doing either for business acquisitions. This is business acquisitions over here. We're looking at doing either a vendor finance deal, right, which means that the seller is carrying back financing when we're acquiring the business, or we do a virtual merger. One of these virtual mergers is one of my mates is I got a company called Quadra Global Capital. It's actually based out of England. He's from Vancouver, but he's got a company in England, went to Oxford out there, and then put together an acquisition team. So he's buying companies up there. He's looking for tech companies. So we're generating leads for him to purchase, and he'll kind of do due diligence. He has a whole team that does that. A bunch of ex-bankers and blah 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 that will process deals if we generate leads that suit what they're looking for. And then the vendor finance deals are the ones that are going to go to Delta West, which actually is a subsidiary of BOB, the group I'll introduced out of Vancouver originally. Delta West right now is acquiring cleaning businesses, so we're just starting to get that up and going. Real estate lead side, same kind of thing. On that side, we do joint venture facilitations and master lease options. You saw, visibly some of the joint venture facilitations I was talking about, starting to, gear up on the master lease options. And these are kind of the targets, by the way, these ones in red here. So I'm looking at doing three, vendor finance business acquisitions per year, 3 virtual mergers that will, with Perry or refer to Perry. And then over here, looking at doing, 4 joint venture facilitations every year, and then, 4 master lease options. And so basically, the deals will come in here. We structure them. Our paperwork is going to go to the legal team in both cases to do the paperwork to get structured to the acquisition. And then, you know, these are our partners on the bottom here. So if we have a vendor finance deal, you know, acquisition, that will go to Delta West and VOB. And if you have a virtual merger deal, that will go to, you know, Quadra right now. Our joint venture facilitation deals, you know, our joint venture facilitations where we're doing joint venture on land and putting a structure on top of it. Right now, one of our main partners is Swiss Real and North Coast Acquisitions. We already got the storage units in our area as well. That's, you know, it's actually has sold his storage to a public company for us, so they'll come in handy sometime. But yeah, we have a bunch of joint venture partners we have. Then we have some master lease partners that we'll partner with. Right now, it's just Pace in my area here, where they're full scale management companies. So if we pick up a property or we need something leased out, then that'd be our partner on that. And that's how we'll structure our deals. So we bring the expertise to the table, we put deals together, and make things work. So that's wanted to give you a quick overview of how that how it comes together. We'll connect a bit soon.